Gold Standard Bank presents a G999 blockchain card at the size of a credit card, directly connected with a blockchain merchant. A perfectly sized card is powered by Ambiq Apollo 512 MCU, reliably protected by a unique secure chip, and linked to a USB charger. There's a graphic display, a rechargeable battery, a Bluetooth or an NFC mode, and many more features in our innovative payment system. Store your assets secure on the first ledger of the size of a card. Find out more on G999main.net.
Many people are excited about cryptocurrency, but the problem has always been how to buy, hold, and spend it until now. Introducing GS Lifestyle, the new unique global card solution everyone has been waiting for. Available in 100 plus countries. 5 traditional currency accounts including US dollar, British pound, euro, Chinese yuan, and Japanese yen. 4 to 8% better currency exchange rates than high street banks. Manage all your crypto and traditional currencies within one simple platform. Personal individual crypto wallets. Add funds to your account via bank transfer, credit or debit card, or crypto transfer. Spend or withdraw your funds worldwide. Exclusive plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and solid gold cards available. 24/7 global support in multi-languages. 24/7 professional concierge services. Up to 30% discounts on hotels and travel. Instant rewards from high street retailers. Fast delivery by FedEx or DHL. It gets better. Recommend GS Lifestyle to your friends and receive up to 18% commission when they purchase any card, commissions when they pay their monthly membership, and commissions with every card swipe. True residual income. A little extra income, a lot of extra income, or a life-changing business. You decide. Millions of people will become GS Lifestyle account holders, so don't miss out. Get started today.
All right, greetings, family. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Friday night? It's your brother Supreme X, Fire Money Network, the Future Money Show, family. And we have a special episode for you tonight because we will not be a Saturday night as our usual time, but we are not going to do it Saturday night because I do have another engagement to go to at that same time. So we just wanted to come on here and do it early. We didn't want to not do it this week. We wanted to make sure that we get it in and that we still do it. So tonight's show, we want to talk about cryptocurrency. We're going to talk about cryptocurrency in the Caribbean with our brother and team member that is a new Millennium Banker inside of Part Money Network, Glenn Mendez, one of our leaders who is in New York, but he is a Puerto Rican. He is from Puerto Rico, so he just left away from over there. So he can give us how they feel about cryptocurrency over there, what they take on it. You know, he's into multiple cryptocurrency wallets. He has a lot of cryptocurrency, different coins and all that, and he's been doing it for a while. So it's something that he can help us bridge the gap and help us understand on what's really going on and how significant can the ecosystem that we have called the G999 blockchain or also Gold Standard Bank can play a part and help everybody in the world when it's, you know, in the world, the third world countries and places like Puerto Rico and stuff that don't have the type of banking system and the stuff that we have, right? So how can our ecosystem play a part in that? So we're going to go get after that. So, but before we get into that, family, you do know that we always, because it's the Future Money Show, so we always take a look at the gold spot price. We always start off with that because we know gold is money and we know everything else is just a byproduct that are just something that we utilize for money, but gold is real money. So we always go take a look at the gold spot price before we get started. So as we look here, we're seeing that since we was here last Saturday, gold is up about 16%, right? Last Saturday we was here, gold was at about $1,770 or something like that. Now it's up almost close to $100, up about $60 to $70, right? So we see it down here. the gold spot price. And this is just paper gold. This is not the physical product right there, so we can see that. So, I mean, the average person don't understand that, and they don't understand how it is money, how gold is money, but it is, right? It's been around 5,000-6,000 years, and it always rulers around the world, they pay other rulers with gold. See, what made America so strong is because they had a whole lot of gold. They don't have that gold anymore because some of these countries have started telling America to pay in gold, France being one of them. So America had to start paying out some of their gold reserve. However, this is a manipulated price, that we are looking at here. You know, so as we look at it here, and we can see what do you mean manipulated? I don't want to get too technical and go into it like that, but just knowing that this price here is dictated by the international bankers. They meet, well, they're doing it virtual now, but they meet every day, 5 days a week, somewhere in London, and they discuss the price. They fix the price to close the market out, to open the market and close the market. Yeah, this is true. Everybody knows this. They do it with silver too, right? And that's why they're so afraid of cryptocurrency, because they can't do that. However, cryptocurrency has a big clamor, has a big hype around it right now. So it's best that you get in now, because nobody knows what the demise of cryptocurrency is going to be when the dollar do fall, or when the fiat currency do fall. And why we say the dollar, because the dollar is the #1 fiat currency in the world. And all that means is it's not the strongest fiat currency in the world. It is the one that is most accepted around the world, right? Because you got the euro that's valued more than the dollar right now. You got the English pound, and also the Swiss franc is more than the dollar right now when it comes to purchasing power. However, the dollar is still the #1 reserve currency because it's accepted pretty much everywhere, except for, you got places like Russia and Iran, China, South America. They are trying to stop accepting the dollar. So they want to stop using the petrodollar, which is tied to the oil. And this is not our topic tonight, but I did want to just let everybody know and just break this down and explain what all of this stuff means. So we look at the gold spot price right there. Gold is up. It closed today up 16%, 16.22, 24%, right? And the market don't open up. So when you're looking at the stock market, this is why it's similar to crypto, but it's not the same. Crypto is really on an advanced level because crypto trades 24/7. Crypto don't stop, right? You can trade cryptocurrency 24/7. You can't do that with stocks, and you can't do this with this paper gold stuff. So, I'm not a financial advisor, not telling you what to do, but get you some real physical gold. Us and For Our Money, we deal in the real stuff. I don't want gold mining stocks. I don't want no type of stock, because it's just paper, is not the real thing. I want the real thing, because at the end of the day, the real thing is going to reign king. You can bet that, and make sure that you let everybody know when it happened that you heard it inside of For Our Money Network, or from For Our Money Network, right? That's where you heard it from us first, right? So let's go to the next big thing, right? Cryptocurrency. And like we're saying, this is the time to get in cryptocurrency. This is the time to do whatever you're going to do in the crypto space, because there's a big clamor going around it. So a lot of the experts, which I am not, I'm just a real wealth builder. A lot of the experts, they are predicting the cryptocurrency to go to a $30 trillion market cap. As of right now, is over $2 trillion. It's almost at 2.4 trillion. It's almost at 2.4 trillion. So what do you need to do and need to understand that if they saying that the cryptocurrency market cap, all of the cryptocurrency in the world, this market cap is going to go to 30 trillion by the end of this decade, how can you get in front of the wave in it? How can you benefit from it, right? How can you benefit from it? Very critical to understand that when you're dealing with crypto and when you are hearing the clamor about it, hearing the hype about it, because that's what's going on. There's a lot of hype, a lot of excitement about it, But a lot of people get educated on it. You know, get educated on it. Don't be like some folks who get in it and don't understand, and they put $10,000 in it, and then they look up the next day, it's down to 9,000 or 8,000, and they panic. Oh, it's going down. What's going on? This is what cryptocurrency do. It go up, down, up, down, up, down. The only cryptocurrency that don't go up and down are stable coins. Stable coins like USD Tether, Binance USD, what's the other coin? USD coin. You know, those type of coins, because they are supposed to be paired to the dollar. So they say it's stable, but we know the dollar ain't stable, but hey, they don't fluctuate. So if you don't want your money, you want your money to just stay the same, don't go up or down, then get you some stable coins. Get you some stable coins. But if you're gonna panic and worry about the cryptocurrency going up and down, whether you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, other cryptocurrency, they're gonna do that. You gotta know and understand when to cash out, when to do all of this stuff, right? So you have to understand, but you need to be educated. So get educated on the space before you jump in there. You panic and then you might jump out of a position, lose the position. You might panic. You know, you never know. You never know, because I had this happen with me inside of my network not that long ago. Somebody panicking and don't want to do the education and don't got no patience. Why did you get in it if you don't have any patience? You thought you were going to get rich the first night? Come on, man. You need to go play the lotto. Go play the lottery. All right? Give your money to the lottery. So let's take a look at Bitcoin, which is the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. Why? Yes, because of the price, and also because of its market cap. Bitcoin is dominating the cryptocurrency market cap at 44.9%. Bitcoin market cap is over $1 trillion. Now, Bitcoin is down 0.46% in the last 7 days, but in the last 24 hours, it's up 2.69%. So you just got to know this is what it do. But this coin is trading for $57,718.15 per coin. And this might change while we're on here. It'll go up or down while we are on here streaming live. Now, do you feel like you got a chance to get rich in Bitcoin at a coin that's trading for almost $60,000? Be realistic. Look at your income. Look at your linear income. Look at what you're making on your job or from your business, and just think about, how can I get rich off a coin that's already at 60,000? Because why? Cryptocurrency is all about when you get into the coin. At what price point do you get into the coin is what you need to take a look at. But the average person don't understand that because they're not educated. So I'm not even throwing nothing into Bitcoin. Now, for what? I don't got, because you should be doing it to protect yourself, you know. But however, you should be doing it to earn some profits. You can earn some profits in it. But if you just, for realistic, let's just break this down, hypothetical. If you put in $10,000 into Bitcoin right now, you will have a fraction of a Bitcoin. Now, for those that don't know, you can get $1 worth of cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is broke down to its smallest fraction, right? All the way down to a half a penny and below a half a penny, right? It had to go total zero. But if it got any type of digits in it, you can get it. You can turn 10 cents into it, 25 cents, $1 in the crypto, right? So if you put $10,000 into Bitcoin, you will have a fraction of a Bitcoin. You'll be about $50,000 away from having a whole Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin go from 60,000 to 70,000, how much would you make? That might take you to 11,000. You might make $1,000, you know, but you put in 10,000. So, you know, that's cool. Your money grew without you doing anything. But who you finna brag about that? I mean, we just want to talk real talk. We want to talk logic, right? I know that don't sell. That ain't what you want to hear. But we want to talk reasonable, not investing, because unless you're throwing millions of dollars into something, you're really not an investor. You're just somebody who's buying in at a certain position. You're not really an investor. You didn't invest. You haven't invested nothing. because you put in $10,000 or $1,000. Come on. Some of us think we invested something. You put in a couple $100. I invested in what? You put in $400. You invested in what? What you think the $400 is going to do for you? All right. So if you get into Bitcoin at 10,000 with one coin being at 57,000, the coin go to 70,000. You know, you might make a couple $100, even close to 1,000, but you not nowhere near doubling your money. So we talking about getting rich. If you in crypto and you got other reason why you in crypto and it ain't to get rich, I don't know why when this space in the last 10 years probably made more millionaires than anything else. Any asset completely, hands down. In the last 10 years, ain't no other asset in the world in the market has made that many millionaires like cryptocurrency. Nothing. Not real estate, not gold, not silver, nothing. We just got to be realistic about it, right? Not the stock market. It just haven't happened, right? Cause why? Some people bought Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at $1. Some people bought it when it was at 25 cents. Some people bought it when it was at 10 cents. So the longer they held their coins, the farther they went up, the richer they got if they choose to cash it out, right? But we have to understand that part of it. So if you come in Bitcoin with $10,000, hey, you ain't doing that, man. You wasting your time. You know, you just saying you got Bitcoin. You know, I got Bitcoin. So it's like, for instance, Michael Saylor, I forgot what he's the founding CEO and owner of, but anyway, he's a billionaire. He put about $500 million into Bitcoin. Now that's invested, but and he did it when Bitcoin was at, I think, around maybe 30,000. So he didn't already, probably doubled that. But we're talking about Elon Musk put in $1.5 billion. See, that's invested, and he opened it up for Tesla to accept Bitcoin. I went into a Tesla store not that long ago, and I was looking at the Tesla, the Model S, right? That's the one I like. I was looking at the Model S, and I asked the man, I said, do y'all accept Bitcoin? He said, yes, you can pay with Bitcoin, but you got to pay for the car total. You can't do a car note. So you can't pay a down payment with Bitcoin. You got to buy the car outright. And that S model, the 2021 version, costs like you get it souped up, 120,000, right? 120,000. But you got enough Bitcoin, that ain't nothing but a scan of a barcode, and you got you a new Tesla. But that's the significance of it. Okay, if you could find a way where you could get paid in Bitcoin, now how significant would that be? Could you get rich then? Well, of course. Why? Because if you're getting paid in it, then as Bitcoin rises, whatever you make in it goes up with it. But you're not in as a buyer. You're not even in as a trader. You are in just because you're in a system and you sell a product or you show somebody a product, and then boom, the system rewards you with fractions of Bitcoin. Right? I mean, that's just a wise way to meet. I mean, that's just me, but we will talk about that a little later when our guests get here, right? Oh, and family, if you ain't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go do so. Forward Money Network. Please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Forward Money. If you're on Instagram, follow us on Instagram, Forward Money Network. You on Twitter, follow us on Twitter, Forward Money. And if you're on Facebook, follow us at Forward Money Network with our business page. And my personal page is Forward MacD. So make sure you follow us on all social media outlets. So now let's take a look at Ethereum. Now Ethereum is trading for $3,535.90. It just shot up some change right there while we was just looking at it, right? Now Ethereum is trading for that much. It's up 2% in the last 24 hours. In the last 7 days, is up. It's up too. Now, what's the significance of this? Now, can you get rich off Ethereum? Well, you got a better chance than the Bitcoin. However, if you put in $10,000 into Ethereum, you're only going to have 3 coins. You're just going to have 3 Ethereum. So if you put in 30,000, you put in 35,000, you'll have 10. Look at what you're coming into it with. Why are we saying this? Because you got coins out here that cost a penny. You got coins out here that cost less than a penny. But you need to get in and understand these projects. So the reason with the person that was disgruntled with the coin that she had got or whatever is because she did not understand the project. So if you don't understand the project, you see a dip in the coin, you panic. Because the average one of us is not used to doing stuff like this. We're not used to getting stocks. We're not used to getting cryptocurrency. When we see it go up and down, up and down, up and down, right? So the person calling me saying the coin took a dive or my money went down this and the third like this. So it's funny to me. Why? Because she don't have more coins than me. So it can't be a greater effect to what it's doing to you than what it's doing to me. But I know the project. I understand what's going on. I understand that when you get into stuff like this, you have to think 2 to 5 years minimum, max. You can't even be thinking about what the coin doing to 2 years later. Why? When you get in, when it's a baby, you get in its infant developing stage before it's mass adoption of it. Ethereum came out 5 years ago. Ethereum was at 42 cents. So imagine if you had got Ethereum when it came out 5 years, well, not when it came out, but when CoinMarketCap listed it, it got it at 42 cents. Now you would have got it at 42 cents, and then when it shot to $1, you sold your coins, and then it just kept going up. Or it shot to 100, you sold it because you didn't wait the 5 years. If you'd have waited the 5 years, your money would have went up over 100,000%. I know that's unheard of. We ain't never heard of that, right? 100,000%. So just imagine that. You putting your money into something, and then 5 years later, the percentage of return that then came back to you is over 100,000%. Wow. Like how we even do these fractions of number. So Ethereum gives you a better chance than Bitcoin. However, you still got to throw a lot of money into it to really scratch the surface if you're not already rich. So if you're not already rich, Bitcoin, Ethereum, don't even look at it. However, what if you could get paid in Ethereum? What's the significance of that? If you could get paid in Ethereum, how significant would that be to your, understanding on what's going on? Your financial richness? Because see, this is 2021. If you're doing anything not to get rich and get financially free, then what the hell are you doing? Pardon my French, but what are you doing? Like, what's happening? What are you thinking about? When we seeing all these millionaires just popping up, whether they're in the rap game, they're in the sports world, they in social media world, folks getting rich from just selling courses. They selling $3,000, $5,000 courses, just teaching you about certain things, and they becoming millionaires. Now, almost overnight, right? So what are you doing? Are you looking to get rich? Or you just continue to do what you always been doing? So you're going to continue to get what you always have gotten. That won't change. That won't change. So what you've been doing, if you keep doing it, and your mindset, my wife did a stream today talking about the mindset. See, the mindset shouldn't be, since there's a lot of hype around Bitcoin, I'm going to throw my money into Bitcoin. Since there's a lot of hype around the doggy coin or whatever, I'm going to throw my money there. Mick Mill, he just put in 50,000 into the doggy coin. Well, he got that to play with, but he only went in at 50,000. But that coin had pennies. So he got a chance to quadruple or 10 times that 50,000. It's possible. Is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that coin. I don't know nothing about that project. You know, to my knowledge and understanding, that coin don't even have its own blockchain. So it might don't have longevity. So you might need to get in and try to cash out and make some profit off the hype. So that might be what it is right now. I'm just saying. We just throwing hypotheticals. I don't know. I'm just saying, right? But when you want to be serious about it, if you had a chance to get paid in Bitcoin, in Ethereum, what makes more sense? Why would you not take that opportunity? Well, what I got to get in, I got to buy in. Hey, listen, if you want to get rich, then the price it shouldn't matter if it costs you $10,000 to get in, $5,000 to get in. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter because you can't put a price on financial freedom. You can't put a price on long-term generational wealth. This is about your children. So I'm setting my children up. They will never work. We got a brand. We got a corporation for them that they're going to take over. And we got assets that they're going to get. They're going to reap more of the benefits of the asset than I reap. But the sacrifice had to be made because I'm thinking long term. I'm not thinking short term. I'm thinking about them because I don't want not one of my children to have to go and punch a clock. That should be against the law in 2021 for anybody in America allowing their children to go and punch a clock with all this opportunity out here. With all this opportunity out here, are we really even thinking? See, it's the mindset. How you think about it. Well, I work, they can go and work. Some of us allowing our children to go work when they're 15, 16 years old. For what? They stay with you. You pay the bills. You pay the rent. You pay the mortgage. What you for to charge them rent? No, I got to show them responsibility. Start a business and put them on your payroll. Start a home-based business and put them on your payroll. Will you be their boss? That's the way it's supposed to be anyway. Today we was watching something with the team. We do a team huddle inside of Ford Money Network, Team Ford. We do this huddle every day, 3 days a week rather. And we go on there, we listen to music, we watch motivational stuff. So today we watched the Master P story, the No Limit Chronicles. Part of it. All right. When Master P was young, really coming out of high school, his wife, girlfriend at the time, but then he got married to her, had Romeo. Now, as you go through the No Limit Chronicles in the life story of Master P groomed Romeo up to replace him. This is what the wealthy do. But Master P comes from nothing. He comes from nothing. But he set a brand. He had a label. He had a company. He had a vision. And his oldest son is gonna be the heir. Matter of fact, as of right now, whatever they got going on, Romeo is the CEO. As of right now. He got two younger sons, one in high school and one still in middle school. They play ball, but they have already produced some cleaning stuff, supplies and stuff like this here. Say that's already worth $1 million or something like that. One of them ain't even in high school yet. Say, where you producing thinkers, entrepreneurs, but they'll never work for nobody. That's the point. Why? When he was doing this thing, he didn't want to work. He built the brand. He built the empire. Now I'm going to pass it down to my children. This is what the wealthy do. Who you think run the Lakers right now? Come on, somebody, talk to me. Who run the Lakers? Who run the Raiders? Who run it? The Lakers been around for 5, 6, 7 decades. The Buss family, to my knowledge, started it or they bought it at one period of time or whatever. But they daddy, Jerry Buss, who bought it, he dead. But who run it though? Who run it right now? The son and the daughter. They run it together. Who run the Raiders? Al Davis had the Raiders. Al Davis is dead. The owner of I think they the Las Vegas Raiders or whatever Raider they are. They going somewhere, right? Y'all know what we're talking about. They might still be Oakland, but they supposed to be going to Las Vegas or whatever. I don't keep up with it. The Raiders, this franchise, this multi-million-dollar franchise brand, who runs it? Who owns it? Right? Who runs it? Who owns it? Mike Davis, Al Davis' son. See, this is just how you do business. But if we not thinking, that's like Jay-Z and Beyonce, they cheering Blue Ivy. That sure ain't never work nowhere. They're going to take over Rockefeller. They're going to take over all of that stuff. Hell, we seen somewhere Serena Williams got her 18-month-old baby already got a business in her name. At 18 months. So what are we doing? All this opportunity out here, and we see all this stuff going on social media. We know what's going on. Don't sell your soul for the hype. That's right. Don't sell your soul for the hype. Think riches, think long term, think wealth. Remember, wealth is measured over time. Being rich is measured in cash. Wealth is measured over time. How long can you live without punching the clock, without working for somebody? That's why we say generational wealth. We build up the wealth, we pass it down. How long do they continue to work without working, or live without working for somebody, without accepting a paycheck, without trading time for money? See, we put time. See, the wealth mindset is, how can I put money to work for me? Now, getting into Bitcoin, Ethereum, all of that's cool, but the wealthy don't put their money into nothing that ain't going to bring them back a significant dividend. So you going to Bitcoin, Ethereum with a couple $100, $1,000, you wasting your time. You wasting your time. You might as well just come up with a product or something to go sell and make that little money that you're going to make off of that. Because why are we saying that? Because Bitcoin can go down. Ethereum can go down. It's doing good now. Can you withstand the pullback? That's why we tell you to always get educated about what's happening. Learn these systems. But if you could get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum, why wouldn't you do that? Now, I'm talking to everybody about that. All the crypto experts, all the people that's rich or whatever, you got rich off of crypto. It don't matter how much you made off of it. It don't matter what your status is. If you was offered an opportunity to get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum, why would you reject that? What would be your number one reason to reject that? You mean to tell me I can work a system, work a network, and the payouts that are daily, every day, unlimited amounts is gonna reward me with Bitcoin and Ethereum? This is what you say, and we talking about building leverage. Folks saying, well, I make that trade, and oh yeah, but when you trading, you don't have any leverage. Because the minute you're not making a trade, you ain't making any money. But when you got leverage, and you can still trade, you're just making more. So why not? And then when you can get involved in something like that, you helping other people get on in the crypto space, and you're getting rewarded because you're bringing them in. Oh, brother, that sounds like a pyramid. Well, everything sounds like a pyramid then. Because everything really is. If we really was to break it down. If that sounds like a pyramid, then everything sounds like a pyramid. You don't have any defense. Right? My brother Frank Muhammad made a post the other day, I think yesterday, and I copied it. And I posted it on my page. And he said that, so you saying you don't like network marketing. You're not into networking. Right? but you on Facebook. Facebook is worth almost $280 billion. What's their product? How do they make money? Have we really asked ourselves that? Networking. They network. They network my information. That's why if you're not on Facebook building a brand or doing something to make you some money, then you really just a damn pawn in the game. You don't even know the game being played. They look at you like you're crazy. Hey, look, you just on there having fun, making fun, post pictures and all that there. You don't get it. It's called social media network. It's called a social media network program. Our platform, rather. That's what it's called. That's right, Brother Dwayne. It's levels to everything. You know, it's levels. Okay. My wife put on here what Michael Saylor do, co-found and leads MicroStrategy, a company which provides business intelligence, mobile software, and cloud-based services. He's a billionaire off of this, and he put in about $400 to $500 billion in the Bitcoin. See, that's investing. See, that's an investment. You coming in with $5,000, you ain't made nothing. I invested $5,000. Well, yeah. So you hoping to get rich, but you got the potential too. But why would you put that in Bitcoin though? I want to go and find the best project with the coin at the lowest price before the mass adoption. That's where I'm taking my 5,000 to. Why? Because I'm trying to hit it big. I'm trying to get rich. It's just logic. It's logic. This is what logic means. That's why Warren Buffett say when you invest, think logical. Go in sound investments. Don't just make no anything. Go into sound investments. Do sound investments. What do you mean sound investments? Look at the project. Look at what you can do. Look at what you can make. Think about the reward versus the risk. What's the risk? $5,000. What's the reward? Millions. A few $100,000 to the least. I'm in. Get out your mind about, the absolutely thinking about losing. See, when you think about losing 9 times out of 10, you're gonna lose. That's what happens. When you think negative stuff, you're gonna lose. No different from the sister calling me talking about, hey, look, the coin went down, this and the third. See, you're thinking negative, so it caused her to lose out. So it don't matter what the coin do right now, she done lost out because she didn't get educated. She didn't plug in. She didn't come to a training. She didn't learn about the system to see where's the coin going, what is the project. You got 100,000 people in it. I need to see what the hell going on. I didn't put my money in. I just don't worry about it. Throw it in there. Don't worry about it. Just forget about it. And then we would call you and contact you and say, look, that coin at $1. That coin at $10. That coin at $10. That coin at $1. We will call you and say that then. So let's shoot swift gears. So if you could get paid in Ethereum and Bitcoin, why wouldn't you take that opportunity? What's hindering you from saying, yeah, that makes sense. I want in. Because you don't see the hype around it. You don't see the hype around it, right? You know what I'm saying? That's right, young God body. You don't see the hype around it and wait until it's too late, and they did with Netflix, right? You don't see the hype around it. That's right, Ross. I owe to you, brother. You don't see the hype around it. You only see a certain people doing it. But when we mention network marketing with it, it runs y'all off. But we tell y'all, hey, look, we can make 12% return off of the crypto, 5%, 3.5%. At the end of these presentations, they still say, well, do I have to make money? Do I have to recruit to make money? So you just didn't hear none of that stuff I just said? You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Why? Because network marketing is fear. The average person is afraid to do professional network marketing. But you network and you do marketing, amateur network marketing every day, all day, and you've been doing it since you was a little child. And you ain't got rich off of it yet. Why? Because you don't understand that you can get rich off of that. You don't understand that yet. So when it's brought to you, you've been taught to go and get a job, go and get a job and go in and work until you die. Trade your time for money. Don't look for systems to get involved in. See, we pulled up a quote from Robert Kiyosaki, right? Robert Kiyosaki said, I'm going to pull it up after this. So Robert Kiyosaki, but I want y'all to look at a project that's going on in an ecosystem. See, we're not going to do comparing because we're not going to say this coin is better than this coin. That's irrelevant. Coin going up in value, the coin must be doing all right, right? So we're not going to say that, hey, this is not doing so good, or this coin is better than that coin. Well, no, we don't have to do that. Just leave it alone, right? Just leave it alone. Okay. So check this out. Now, this coin here is a coin that's been on the market less than 5 months. It'll be 5 months on the 15th. It hit an all-time high of 2 cents. As of right now, it's less than a penny. But it's a whole ecosystem. All that stuff y'all see behind me, all this circle, this cycle, all this stuff that's behind me, that's all of the products that's involved in this ecosystem are going to be involved in this ecosystem that's going to raise the demand for this coin here that you're looking at today at this price. So we're talking about my wife said, we typically don't trust ourselves to be able to depend on ourselves and God to generate income based on our efforts to network with others. Wow, powerful. Yes, we don't. Right? Ross said, to see generational wealth builders checking in. Thank you, my brother. Right? My wife also come back and said, we think a job is more secure, guaranteed check mentality instead of I am my guarantee mentality. Ooh, I need to pull her on this string on it. So family, she's dropping jewels around here now. Let's pull that back up. We think a job is more secure, guaranteed check mentality instead of I am my guarantee mentality. I'm going to make it happen. See, that's why when you step into a CEO position, see, network marketing puts you in a CEO position. Why? Because you control the people you bring into your business, your network. But everybody starts by themselves. Everybody starts by themselves. It's just we start, but we still bring more with us. Why? Because we have network marketing requires you to have a vision. You got to be able to see what the unseen is. So when I signed up and got involved, I had to see myself the last deal getting the team to 1,500, getting it to 2,000. I had to see myself getting this deal to 10,000. It ought to never happen. I have to believe it, and I had to keep chipping away till we get to those numbers. Right? So this coin right here got all of this utility behind me, right? Go back and watch the last stream, the last Future Money show from last Saturday. Go back and watch that stream, and then you will see all the utility that this coin got and is going to have within the next couple of months. We're talking like 2 months. So we're literally saying before July, you can get in right now and get the coin at this price because you don't never be able to get it at this price again. This is what we think. And we have a deflationary model. So this is our own coin market cap, and we got our own blockchain. So we ain't going nowhere because we got a blockchain. We got a blockchain and we got an ecosystem. We got a blockchain and we got an ecosystem. So the coin is going to always have value in our ecosystem. Does that make sense? The coin is going to always have value in our ecosystem. So it really don't matter what the market price of the coin say. Inside of our blockchain ecosystem, the coin is the gas or the currency to all of the products that's going to be on our blockchain. And you can get this coin right now. And not only can you get this coin right now at this price, but you show other people this opportunity and you get rewarded in Bitcoin, in Ethereum. So what makes most sense? For you to promote Binance, Dogecoin, you to promote XPR? They ain't paying you in Bitcoin, Ethereum. We talking about wise. We talking about being wise. What make more sense? You can go and get the Dogecoin and don't tell nobody about it. You can go and get XPR and don't tell nobody about it. Why? Because they're not paying you in Bitcoin and in Ethereum. Here's a coin, you get this coin is going to pay you to tell people that you are getting this coin in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Tell me what's stopping you. I don't care who you is. What's stopping you from saying, I want in? I don't need to see no information. Damn it, that makes sense. And then listen, the catch to it though, the icing on the cake. Let me tell you the icing on the cake. You're going to get paid instantly in real time. What do you mean real time? Soon as the transaction go through, you can move your Bitcoin and Ethereum off of your wallet, out of that wallet to another wallet. Then we have a GS Lifestyle card, the video that we showed at the beginning of this, where you can send it there and with the click of a button, turn your Bitcoin, turn your Ethereum into cash. Or you can spend it on the card. Right? So, you can spend it on the card. So what makes more sense? So let's go and see. We're going to come back to this coin, but let's go and look at, so we're about to close out. I think my brother Glenn Mendez, he had an issue going. He had a technical problem going on, so we're going to have to reschedule this stream with him. So we're going to have to reschedule this stream with him, but he had a technical problem going on. So we're going to close out in about 5 to 10 more minutes. But I do want to talk about this here. So now we're bringing to you a network, and look at what Robert Kiyosaki say about networks. This is Robert Kiyosaki. You know what I'm saying? This is Robert Kiyosaki. This is what he said. This is a quote from Robert Kiyosaki. He put it on his Facebook page. It don't come from me. I just shared it out. That's why I got his hashtag at the top of it, because these are his words. Now, you know Robert Kiyosaki is Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? The gold, the silver bug, the book writer, the real estate guru. This is who this is, right? Look at what he says. This is what we want you to think about when we bring you a network marketing opportunity. This is what you need to understand. You need to know this. You need to know this, because you might have your mind set on riches and financial freedom, and then we the one inbox you or call you about it and invite you to a system that can produce this for you, and you fail to pull the trigger. Or you join and then you get frustrated and you stop. So you quit on your goal. All right. The richest people in the world. Let's start over. Let's go back. The definite article. The definite article, he used the. He didn't say richest people. No, he said the definite article. richest people in the world look for in, they look for, so that means if it's already a system built, a network built, they would get into that. They ain't got to build it. But he said they look for in, they look for in build networks. Then what he said? In build networks. Right? Robert Kiyosaki. This is not me. This is what he said. This is what he put on his Facebook page. I just copied and pasted and shared it, but I let you know that it came from him. Right? The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Comma. Pause. Stop. Look. Pause. Everyone else looks for work. The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Now, what is he saying? He's saying that the richest people in the world, they look for networks to get in, to build leverage and network in. Are they builders? Or they do both? Why, if I made a post right now saying that McDonald's is high and paying $15 an hour, folks will blow my inbox up. Man, send me the info. Send me the info. Send me the info. Job mentality. Paycheck mentality. Send me the info. Send me the info. That's Robert Kiyosaki. So now let's go back to the G999 blockchain so we can close this out. I hope y'all enjoyed this, family. So the G999 blockchain, here we go. This website is www.g999main.net. That's www.g999main.net. Okay, everything that you need to know here, roadmap, wallets, Explorer, that takes you to the blockchain right there. That's the blockchain Explorer, right? But let's just, the white paper, join the community, everything that you need to know. See, our circulating price is down right now, right? That's from the initial supply. See that? Total supply. Here's the circulation supply. So we came out at 16 billion. Now we're down to 12 billion. Masternode, 7.5%. ROI. Staking, 2.5%. Coins burn because we got a deflationary model. Last block. Here's the blockchain. But let's read what it says. One blockchain, one ecosystem. G9999 is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system that aims to become sound global money with fast payments, micro fees, a new generation of communication, and high transaction capacity. In the same way as physical money, G999 payments are sent directly from one person to another, wallet to wallet. G999 combines gold-like scarcity with the spendable nature of cash. As a permissionless, decentralized cryptocurrency, G9999 requires no trusted third parties and no central bank. Unlike traditional fiat money, G999 does not depend on monetary middlemen such as banks and payment processors. So, what is that saying, family? That the G999 is a currency. That's exactly what it's saying. Because remember, cryptocurrency. Currency, what is currency? Current. Currency flows. That's why we tell you the dollar is a currency, but it's not money. So what are you saying? That the G999 has the potential to save you when the currency, fiat money, goes down. Because it's going down. So getting the G999 is not really thinking about, oh, I can get it at this price. It go to 10 cents. I can make 100,000. No. You can do that. I would advise you to get a couple million coins, and then you can do that. No problem. No knock on you for that, because you got enough coins to play like that, right? However, don't get you 100,000 coins and keep your coins go to 10 cents, and then you cash it out and get $10,000. You lose your position, and you are out of the asset. Remember, this is critical. We understand this about assets. Once you liquidate an asset, you no longer have them. So you out of the position. The asset keep growing, you're not in no more. You can get back in, but you can't get back in at that price that you got in. Because when the G999 go to 10 cents, it's just probably going to keep going straight on up. It ain't going to go to a half a cent again. So if you get them at a half a cent, don't cash out at 10 cents. And this is that. Hey, listen, you can do what you want to do. I'm just telling you some logic. Just giving some wise ways to move and operate in the system like that. Right? You follow me? Wise ways to move. Okay. But inside of this ecosystem, it has a value. So forget about the price value of the G999. Think about the value of the G999 inside of the G999 Gold Standard Bank, fully licensed cryptocurrency bank ecosystem. That's more important than the price of the coin on the market for you to take a cash profit. The G999 has the potential to save everybody who has them from the fall of the dollar. I'm not saying that it is, but it has that potential. Why? Because it's connected to a whole nother ecosystem. You can't even spend dollars cash inside of this ecosystem. You can't even use cash. You got to go and find you some Bitcoin, Ethereum, move them to your platform. So I hope y'all got something out of this. We apologize for the miscommunication from the guest that was supposed to be on here, but I hope I did everybody a service to still go ahead on with it. And I hope I gave you some good content so you can like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and keep supporting the channel. And we will, like we said, we will figure out what happened to my brother Glenn Mendez, and then we will just reschedule this for another time. So I will change the title to this stream on YouTube. Somebody give me a title. What should I call this stream? Y'all heard it all. What should it be called? Just tell me, what should it be called before I come up with it myself. Right? Anybody got any ideas before we get off of here? What should this stream be called? Because I'm going to have to change the name of it on YouTube. So what would this stream be called? Anybody know? Anybody know? The wise way to look at cryptocurrency. How about the G999 blockchain, part 3? All right, how about that? So with that being said, family, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us if you're on Instagram, Forward Money Network. Make sure you are following us on Facebook, Forward Money. Follow me on Facebook, Forward MacD, my personal page, and also follow us on Twitter, Forward Money. And if you want to know more about Supreme Group Economics and you want to generate income in Bitcoin and Ethereum, then text NMB to that number below, which stands for New Millennium Banker, and come and join Forward Money Network, or whoever you shared this with whoever shared this with you. You see this on their platform, get with them, whoever that person might be. So with that being said, family, the number is running at the bottom of the screen. Just text NMB and you can come and join the network and get involved and participate in Supreme Group Economics. So with that being said, family, we will see y'all on the next stream. We out.